Welcome to my YouTube channel. In a world grappling with modern challenges, a series of unexplainable events shakes the foundations of reality. As ordinary lives intersect with the supernatural, a skeptical journalist named Emma embarks on a journey that defies logic and redefines her perception of the unseen. A string of inexplicable premonitions begins haunting people worldwide. Emma dismisses them as mere coincidences until a vivid vision leaves her rattled. Skepticism clashes with curiosity, compelling her to investigate further. Each premonition seems to mirror imminent calamities, an eerily specific intersection of past, present, and future. Ethereal Echoes, Unveiling the Veil. Emma had always been a skeptic, relying on logic and reason to navigate life's mysteries. But a single incident shattered her convictions and opened her mind to the existence of supernatural forces. One stormy night, as rain lashed against her apartment windows, Emma was engrossed in her research about the ethereal echoes. She dismissed the unsettling feeling that she was being watched, attributing it to the storm's intensity. However, a sudden chill swept through the room, extinguishing the candles she had lit to combat the darkness. Startled, Emma fumbled for her flashlight and scanned the room. That's when she noticed a faint, eerie glow emanating from an old family portrait hanging on the wall. She approached the portrait cautiously, her heart racing. As the glow intensified, the figures in the portrait seemed to come alive. The family members, long deceased, smiled warmly, their eyes fixing on Emma. The sensation was undeniably uncanny. She felt as though they were trying to communicate something beyond the realm of the living. A soft whisper filled the air, barely audible amidst the howling wind. "Help us," the voice seemed to implore, laden with sorrow and desperation. Emma's skepticism wavered, replaced by a potent mix of awe and fear. The room vibrated with an otherworldly energy as the glow slowly faded, returning the portrait to its original state. Shaken and bewildered, Emma couldn't deny the reality of the experience. She had encountered something beyond the rational world, a force that defied explanation. As she sat in the dimly lit room, she couldn't ignore the lingering presence that had etched itself into her consciousness, a presence that shattered her skepticism and ignited her journey into the supernatural realm. The haunting incident in Emma's apartment left her reeling, her skepticism shattered by the inexplicable. Driven by a newfound curiosity, she embarked on a relentless quest to uncover the truth behind the ethereal echoes. Her journey led her to the dusty corridors of ancient libraries and forgotten archives, where she sought solace in the pages of old manuscripts. In her research, Emma stumbled upon an ancient text that seemed to resonate with her experience. The words spoke of a phenomenon known as anamnesis, a bridge between the living and the departed. The text described how unresolved emotions and unfinished business could create ripples across time, manifesting as premonitions and apparitions, the very echoes Emma had encountered. With each page she turned, Emma felt a connection to the voices of the past, whispering their stories of longing and pain. The text recounted tales of lovers torn apart, families separated by tragedy, and souls yearning for closure. The text recounted tales of lovers torn apart, families separated by tragedy, and souls yearning for closure. The parallels to her own experience were uncanny, a revelation that reaffirmed her belief in the supernatural. As Emma delved deeper, she discovered another layer of the text, a mention of a symbol that acted as a key to unlocking the ethereal realm. Intrigued, she cross-referenced the symbol with ancient art, folklore, and religious texts from around the world. The symbol, a bridge connecting dimensions, appeared across cultures and civilizations, reinforcing the notion that the supernatural was a thread woven into the fabric of human history. In her research, Emma also stumbled upon an account of a historian named Liam, who had dedicated his life to studying supernatural phenomena. Recognizing the resonance between their pursuits, Emma reached out to Liam, seeking his insights. The historian's knowledge of folklore and legends provided a crucial context for understanding the ethereal echoes. Liam recounted tales of spectral encounters, apparitions, and spirits lingering in the in-between. He spoke of how the unresolved emotions of the departed could manifest in the physical realm, their energy intertwined with the living. Emma was captivated by Liam's stories, realizing that the echoes she had experienced were part of a larger tapestry of the supernatural. Together, Emma and Liam pieced together the puzzle, connecting the dots between ancient texts, folklore, and their own experiences. They discovered that the symbol Emma had uncovered was a key to unlocking the bridge between dimensions, a portal that allowed them to commune with the ethereal realm. Their investigation took on a new urgency as they realized the potential impact of their discovery. The ethereal echoes were not mere anomalies, they were threads connecting the living and the departed, holding the potential to heal unresolved emotions and offer closure to restless souls. As Emma and Liam continued their exploration, they uncovered stories of souls trapped in time, yearning for their stories to be heard and their regrets to be acknowledged. The echoes of the past became a powerful reminder that the supernatural was not separate from reality, it was an integral part of the human experience, offering a chance to mend the frayed connections between the living and the departed. Through their courage, empathy, and connection, Emma and Liam restore the balance between realms. The premonitions cease, and the ethereal echoes fade, replaced by a sense of closure and peace. The journey forces Emma to question the boundaries of reality, challenging her perceptions and igniting a newfound appreciation for the unseen forces that shape our lives. As their journey concludes, Emma revisits the old family portrait that had emitted an eerie glow during the supernatural encounter in her apartment. The portrait held a significance that transcended its physical form, leading Emma to uncover an emotional story intertwined with its movement. The portrait had been in Emma's family for generations, a depiction of her great-grandparents who had weathered the storms of life together. Emma had grown up hearing stories of their enduring love and the challenges they overcame. The portrait seemed to capture not just their physical likeness but the essence of their bond. The night the portrait's glow had illuminated the room, Emma noticed something more, a subtle shift in the position of the figures. The couple's clasped hands, once held firmly, now appeared to be stretching toward each other. Their eyes, once locked in an eternal gaze, seemed to convey a sense of yearning. As Emma delved into her family's history, she unearthed a poignant tale that brought the portrait's movement into sharp focus. Her great-grandparents had faced an unexpected separation, a tragedy that had left their love story unfinished. Her great-grandfather, a sailor, had set out on a fateful voyage, promising to return to his beloved wife. However, he never returned, lost at sea, leaving his wife to navigate a life marked by sorrow and longing. Emma's research revealed that her great-grandmother's final years had been consumed by the unfulfilled promise of her husband's return. She had held onto the portrait as a connection to him, a testament to their enduring love. The portrait's movement, the stretching hands and yearning gazes, was a reflection of the emotions that had remained unresolved in their story. The portrait's movement, the stretching hands and yearning gazes, was a reflection of the emotions that had remained unresolved in their story. Guided by her exploration of the supernatural and the ethereal echoes, Emma realized that the portrait's movement was more than a random occurrence. It was a manifestation of her great-grandparents' bond, a plea for closure across dimensions. Armed with newfound knowledge, Emma decided to honor their story. She gathered her family and organized a touching memorial service for her great-grandparents, a ceremony to acknowledge their love and the loss they had endured. As their story was shared, a sense of catharsis filled the air. It was as if the unspoken emotions had finally found release, and the portrait's movement ceased. In the wake of the ceremony, Emma felt a profound sense of connection, not just to her own family's history but to the ethereal echoes she had encountered. The portrait's journey became a testament to the power of the supernatural to illuminate and heal the emotional wounds of the past. Emma's exploration had not only opened her mind to the unseen but it also offered closure to a love story that had transcended time. Thanks for watching.